Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Gopijana Vallabha Girivardhana. Gopijana Vallabha Girivardhana. Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana. Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana. Yamuna Dhira Yamuna Dhira Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Gopijana Vallabha Girivardhana. Gopijana Vallabha Girivardhana. Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana. Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana. Yamuna Dhira Yamuna Dhira Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. Jai Gora Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bol Jai Gora Hari Bo. Jayam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Paribhajagacharya Hastutarasita Shishimad Divine Grace ISKCON Founder Acharya Jagadguru Sri Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jayam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Paribhajagacharya Hastutarasita Shishimad Divine Grace Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada Ki Jai Ananta Guru Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai Namacharya Srila Haridasa Kura Ki Jai Prayers go Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopal Gopina Shama Radha Kunda Giri Gauravardhan Ki Jai Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai Mathura Dham Ki Jai Navadu Mayapur Dham Ki Jai Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Jai Jamuna Mai Ki Jai Ganges Mai Ki Jai Tulasi Devi Ki Jai Bhakti Devi Ki Jai Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai Nitai Gaura Premanandi. All glories assembled devotees. All glories assembled devotees. All glories assembled devotees. All glory to Sri Sri Guru Sri Gauranga. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Mudirayate Nashta Prayesha Badreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevayam Bhagavatyutama Suluki Bhakti Bhavati Nashtiki Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Salakayan Chakshulungulitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Mano Vishtam Stapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandiham Sri Gurun Sri Yutapara Kamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavam Cha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Deva Sri Radha Krishna Paran Sahagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Deva Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Visakhan Vitam Cha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopisa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tata Kanchana Gurangi Radhi Vrindavanishwari Vrisabhanasvite Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vanchakal Pataru Vyascha Kripa Sundivyevacha Patitana Pavanivyu Vaishnavyu Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shiva Saji Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Antara Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 7, Chapter 9. Prahlad pacifies the Lord with prayers. Text 32. Yasedam adamani jagat vilayam bhumadye. Yasedam adamani jagat vilayam bhumadye. Se sed mana nija chukanu bhav nirikha. Se sed mana nija chukanu bhav niriha. Yogena milita dik atmani pita nidras. Yogena milita drik atmani pita nidras. Turiesti to natu tamona gunam chayokse. Nyasya throwing idam this admani in your own self. Jagat, cosmic manifestation, created by you. Bilaya Ambumadye, in the causal ocean, in which everything is preserved, in a state of reserved energy. Say, you act as if sleeping. Admanan, by yourself. Nija, your own personal. Sukha Anubhavan, experiencing the state of spiritual bliss. Niriha, appearing to be doing nothing. Yogina, by mystic power. Militadrik, the eyes appearing closed. Atma, by a manifestation of yourself. Nipita, prevented. Nidran, who's sleeping. Turiye, in the transcendental stage. Stita, keeping yourself. Na, not. To, but. Tamaha, the material condition of sleeping. Na, nor. Gunan, the material modes. Cha, and. Yung se. Do you engage yourself in? Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhakti Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki. Repeat the translation. O my Lord, O Supreme Personality of Godhead, after the annihilation, the creative energy is kept in you. Who appear to sleep would have eyes closed. It would have closed eyes. Actually, however, you do not sleep like an ordinary human being. For you are always in a transcendental stage. Beyond the creation of the material world. And you always feel transcendental bliss. As Karanodakashe Vishnu. You thus remain in your transcendental status. Not touching material objects. Although you appear to sleep, this sleeping is distinct from sleeping in ignorance. This sleeping is distinct from sleeping in ignorance. That is true. That is true. As explained very clearly in the Brahma Samhita, Jakara Narva Jale Bhajati Sma Yoga Nidram Ananta Jagandasa Roma Kupa Adhara Sakti Mabalambya Param Samurutim Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. I worship the primeval Lord Govinda, who lies down in the causal ocean, in his plenary portion as Mahavishnu, which, with all the universes generating from the pools of his head, of hair, on his transcendental body, and who sleeps, who has slept the mystic slumber of eternity. The Adi Purusha, the original Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, Govinda, expands himself as Mahavishnu. After the annihilation of this cosmic manifestation, he keeps himself in transcendental bliss. The word Yoga Nidram is used in reference to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. One should understand that this Nidra, or sleep, is not like our Nidra in the mode of ignorance. The Lord is always situated in transcendence. He is Satchidananda, eternally in bliss, and thus he is not disturbed by sleep like ordinary human beings. It should be understood that the Supreme Personality of Godhead is in transcendental bliss in all stages. Srila Madhvacharya concisely states that the Lord is Turiya Stita, always situated in transcendence. In transcendence, there is no such thing as Jagaran Nidra Sushupti, wakefulness, sleep, and deep sleep. The practice of yoga is similar to the Yoga Nidra of Mahavishnu. Yogis are advised to keep their eyes half closed. But this state is not at all one of sleep. Although imitation yogis, especially in the modern age, manifest their so-called yoga by sleeping. In the Shastra, yoga is described as dhyana vastita, a state of full meditation. But this is meditation upon the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Dhyana vastita tad gatena manasa. The mind should always be situated at the lotus feet of the Lord. Yoga practice does not mean sleeping. The mind should always be actively fixed at the lotus feet of the Lord. Then, one's practice of yoga will be successful. Srila Prabhupada ki. That is the end of Srila Prabhupada's purport to text 32, Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 7, Chapter 9, entitled, Prahlad pacifies the Lord with prayers. Yes. Prahlad Maharaj knows the Lord perfectly. So he described him exactly what he is, what he does, different from us. Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra. When the Lord, Supreme Lord, is lying down, Jaha Karanaba Jale Vajatisma Yoga. Karana Arnaba Jale. Jar, water. This is the water of creation. This is not just water. This is the water of creation. The Supreme Lord, Karana, the cause of the creation, is lying on this water. Smart Yoga Nidra. In a mystic slumber. Mystic slumber. When we sleep, what do we produce? When we sleep, what do we produce? Snoring. Foul air. Then we will produce useless substance. Pollution. When Lord Vishnu sleeps, what does he do? He's creating innumerable universes. That is the difference. So here Lord Brahma said, Yoga Nidra. It's a mystic sleep, mystic. He is not sleeping. The Lord does not sleep. And he sleeps. Simultaneous, one and different. When he is resting, he is deliberating on how to create the universes. That is his sleep. When we're sleeping, we're not conscious of anything. Dead body. Only if the super soul wakes you up, you cannot get up. Sleeping means dead. If the super soul forgets, you didn't get up. Only if a super soul, then you come back. You have to wake up. So we are dead without the Krishna. No life. That is not the same with the Supreme Personality of God. When he lies down to rest, he is creating innumerable universes with all varieties of species of life, all varieties, species of life. That is Krishna mystic sleep. That's his mystic sleep. It's not ordinary. So Lord Brahma described it here. I worship the Primeval Lord Govinda who lies down in the causal ocean. Causal, Kara, Naraba Jale, Karana, the cause. It's the cause of the manifestation for what we are experiencing now. So Mahavishnu lies down there. That Mahavishnu is expansion. Krishna. It's very far, very, very far from Krishna. Not near. Then Damodara says Vishnu. Then Shirodaka says Vishnu. With just a fragment of Krishna. Shirodaka is Vishnu. Everything is going on. So what about other his form? Damodara says Vishnu. Karanodaka says Vishnu. Before you go to the source of all of them, before you go to all of them, see the distance. The distance is very far. The distance is very far. From this is Mahasankarshan. The second one. This is the second Mahasankarshan. Then to Shankarshan. Then to Vasudev, Sankarshan, Aniruddha, and Pradyumna. 4. The 4 sets. Then you go to Balaram. Then Krishna. So see the difference. See how far it is. Krishna is far, but very close because they are the same, expanding in different forms for different activities. So Prahlad Maharaj said here that you appear to sleep with half closed eyes, but actually you do not sleep like an ordinary human being, for you are always in a transcendental stage beyond the creation of the material world, and you always feel transcendental bliss. Yes, that is Krishna's position. He always feels transcendental bliss, transcendental, because he is not subjected to anything. Is full, completely full and fully independent to act as he like. Why do we sleep? In the Bible it is said that God created for 6 days. And what happened? Became exhausted. So tired. He would have died if he didn't take rest. So he has to go and sleep to regain the energy to create again. That is not Krishna. That's the Lord Brahma. That is not Krishna. That is not Krishna. Krishna cannot be exhausted. He is not exhausted. He said here to be eternally blissful. He's an eternally blissful person. How can he be exhausted? He's an eternally blissful person. Always happy. So he's not disturbed. Like we are disturbed. We are so worked that we have to take rest to regain, it's a rejuvenation, right? You have to rejuvenate. Krishna does not do that. Rejuvenation is Krishna. He is the one who gives the energy for everything to take place. Yes. It should be understood that the Supreme Personality of Godhead is in transcendental bliss in all stages. All stages. Transcendental bliss. Srila Madhvacharya concisely stated that the Lord is Turiya Sthita, always situated in transcendence. Always. It's blissful. Very blissful. When all living entities are in distress, disturbed, where do we go? To put off the fire of anxiety. It's Krishna. Everything goes to Krishna and he put off the fire. Yeah, he put off the fire in our life. You're experiencing that, you don't? Yes. So much fire burning. When you run to Krishna, everything becomes cool. So Rupa Goswami said, pure devotional service has 6 characteristics. The one of them is pure devotionals immediately put the fire off in our life. Immediately. When you come in contact, the fire is put off. And the second one is transferred to transcendental pleasure. Right? That is experience. Transcendental pleasure, because now the fire, the heat is not burning us again. The heat of the fire is not burning. We don't feel it again. The Bhakti has the potential to put that fire off. The problem is that when that fire is put off, what happens as a conditioned soul? Complacency comes in. Complacent. I'm okay now. Yes, I have achieved the goal. Because I have position. All of you are my servant. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. I'm great. So this is it. Then we forget to do the necessary sadhana, which is required of a devotee. So the problem with that is that when we are not doing the required sadhana, we're not going to make advancement. And because we are not making advancement, those who are making advancement will become a threat for us and we'll start to hate them. We hate those who are making advancement. Why we hate them? Because they are exposing their deviation. Their purity will expose our deviation. So we don't like them. If we have the same problem, there's no envy. You're not making advancement, I'm not making advancement. We're in the same hole. No problem, we are the same. So we have a party to celebrate our position, right? But when we see someone different, it becomes a threat. Why are you making advancement? People are going to see the difference that this thing is working. Right? So this system is working. And you are making it to be seen that it is working and not working for us because we are not following and you are following and it's working for you. So you are a threat. You become a target of hatred, the target of envy, the target of attack. You want to kill the person. Yes. No advancement, that is the result. It will result to hatred. Demon will not like devotees. You see any demon who likes Krishna? Just one demon who lost Krishna? One? Any demon? No. Because the devotees of Krishna are very happy and the demons are not happy. So they will attack. remove the difference so that we don't feel any embarrassment. Yeah, we don't feel any embarrassment. One devotee, after some time, having difficulty and thinking, oh, this system is very hard. I want to become Christian again. And so I told her, yes, you want to become Christian so that you don't feel guilty of not making advancement. That's the one to, because everybody will do the nonsense thing you are doing, so it will be equal. Will be equal, not different. If you stay here, you feel guilty. If you're a member, you feel guilty that, oh, I shouldn't do this, and they're doing it. So you feel guilty, and that'll be haunting you. But if you are not, when you say, okay, I'm not a devotee, I'm a Christian, so you will not feel guilty. This in this place, this is allowed, and everybody is doing this, so I won't feel empty. I will not feel guilty of anything. So I feel comfortable. I told her like that, and exactly that is what she's having in her mind. We're thinking like that. This is what you want to do. That is dangerous because you see, demons will suffer. Not just those who are really very fortunate, they will be killed by Christians, but those who are not fortunate, what will happen to their destination? What is the destination? Just to think bad of a devotee, you go to hell. Just to think bad. So Bhakti Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada said, the best and easiest, surest way for one to go to hell is to blaspheme devotees. What about planning how to kill a devotee? You go to hell along with their family members. Generations of family members will go to hell for that. $640 million people died. Why? Because of Draupadi, one devotee. For one devotee, 640 million people died. Just one devotee. That is the one which is counted according to our chariots. That is the one. 640 million people are those that are counted. Those that are not counted are also about 100 million. So you have about 740 million people left the body, battlefield, etc. For just one person or one devotee. What about Lanka? How many people died in Lanka? Because of one lady, also one devotee, and Sita Devi. How many Rakshasa were killed? The whole kingdom. Before then, 14,000 Rakshasa were killed at a moment by Lord Machanda before he went to Lanka. 14,000. 14,000. In a moment, Lord Machanda, let me just make an experiment. You know what? Friends, when you meet, you entertain each other, right? When friends meet, there's entertainment. Whatever is a profession, you will use that to entertain your friend who is in the same profession. When scholars meet, they will recite the scriptures, the chants to work hard. It's entertainment. So when Ramachandra saw the Rakshasas, the Kamsa were training in the bush. No, Kamsa, Ravana was training. 14,000 Rakshasas. The bloodthirsty Rakshasas. Ramachandra told Lakshman, just don't worry yourself for this one. Don't worry yourself for this one. Just stand here and see what I will do. Just stand here. Just see. Alone. What is that? It is nothing. The Supreme Personality of God. It is nothing. It's nothing. Although he is dealing with 14,000 Rakshasas in battle, was blissful. There was no stress, no anxiety, no tension. Happy, composed, just like you are walking in a room, you feel comfortable. You know, no tension. There's 14,000 people. How am I going to fight? No, zero. Peaceful. Curious to come. Praise the Lord. In all circumstances, peaceful. Even when, as Parashuram challenged him in the battle, he was very composed, peaceful. No tension. No anxiety at all. Happily, he accepted the challenge. Happily. No anxiety. So Lord Ramachandra told Lakshman, just wait here and see what I will do. Just wait. Without anxiety. In a moment, 14,000 Rakshasas finished. Peacefully, no tension. Not, can you come and help me? Am I going to deal with these 14,000 Rakshasas? Can you go and check how many they are staying? That was nothing. That was just a good evening for the battle in Lanka. Then when they get to Lanka, he did the same thing also to greet Ravana. That the first time both of them saw each other face to face, they greet each other. Yeah, they greet each other. Ravana was supervising the place to see, they have succeeded in coming here. So that means battle is imminent. We're supervising. So he saw Ramachandra. Ramachandra also saw him. So, that is him there. So they came very close to each other. So Ramachandra said, good evening, my dear. That good evening is arrows. Not shaking hand. You're not shaking hand. You know words. It's not by word, by arrows. Just few minutes. Just a greet. Ramachandra baffled. He baffled Ravana, dismantled his chariot, brought him down. His crown fell off. So, good evening, sir. You can go now. Tomorrow we'll see. Yeah, we'll see tomorrow. Good evening. It was peaceful, no anxiety. And when the battle was going, the Ravana were killing the monkeys. I saw Ramachandra was sitting there, but so many they were falling dead before his face. He was just sitting there. No anxiety. Tension free. Srila Madhvacharya concisely stated that the Lord is Turiyasita, always situated in transcendence. I was peaceful, sitting there peaceful. I was disturbed. The way they were killing the monkeys. I was disturbed. You are sitting here, can't you see what is happening? Ramachandra was peaceful. I was in anxiety with him. He was very peaceful. No anxiety. I was, do something. These are the people who have come to fight for you. And they right before you here, see how they are falling in thousands. Ramachandra was, let's relax. Because this is nothing. For him, it was nothing. I was very disturbed. I was worried. So at the end of the battle, Ravana, all his people, all of them dead. Only a few remaining. All dead. How many people? How many people? How many Rakshasas were killed? Hanuman alone. How many? 87,700 he killed, just Hanuman alone. He dealt with them alone. He's the hero of Lanka, the battle at Lanka. Hanuman is the hero. What he did, Ramachandra didn't do to that, after that. So what about what? So at the end of everything, Ravana is gone with all these millions and millions of things of soldiers. He put Vibhishan back on the throne and took his original Sita. So he asked Vibhishan, no, Sugriva, so what boon do you want? I'm satisfied with the service. What boon is it? So Sugriva said, I want all my friends back. I want all of them who died, I want all of them back. No, my son is okay. He brought all of them back. It is then I said, okay, this is the Supreme Lord. Thank you. Yeah, this is the Supreme Lord. This is nothing. This is nothing. Peaceful. To the Astita. Transcendental. But this thing happened because of one devotee. Insult one devotee. So many lives. So many. Millions of people died because of that. We hear these things, but it doesn't enter us. So we don't act upon them, because to be able to hear this, you need the purification. You need purification to be able to hear this. You need purification. And purification comes by practice. So if we're not practicing, we're not going to get purified. And we will become a disturbance in the whole structure of devotional life. That is happening. So, Lord Krishna's activities are on the transcendental platform, including his sleep, his everything. All wonderful things. He's fighting and liberating demons, or blessing devotees, or creating the universe. All are on the transcendental level. Everything is completely perfect and correct. So we hear this realization of Prahlad Maharaj, and we also will come to the level of Prahlad Maharaj, or become a devotee of Prahlad Maharaj, which is the purpose. That is the purpose of this, hearing these wonderful pastimes of the Lord. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Comments or questions?
Hare Krishna.
Yes.
I want to ask the reason why Chandra allowed his soldiers, monkey soldiers, in the first place to be killed by Ravana. And even Sugriva didn't ask for their resuscitation. Probably he would have left them. So, why did he allow them to be killed in the first place?
I just explained. That is nothing. That is not killing. That is nothing. That is nothing. Yes, the Lord is not empty person. He's not empty like you, not forgetful like we. He's not callous or careless. He's not. He's fully cognizant. A big yeah. Fully cognizant. That is a drama he's playing. He is the one who made Sugriva to ask. It is himself who made the grievers to ask for that book. without him, Sugriva will have forgotten everything. But the Lord asked him to ask for that. So he did. It's the same Lord who is doing that. Yes. All of them who left the body in the presence of the Lord, what do you think they are going? Back to Godhead. In the presence of the Lord, what do you expect? What do you expect? This is a license to go back to Godhead.
Are including the demons?
Demons will not go. The demons were inimical, will not go. In Battle of Kurukshetra, they went. Kurukshetra, it was a different situation. Some of the warriors, they fought out of duty, not because they had Pandavas. It's out of duty. That is their duty to fight. So all of them, they went. But the Rakshasa, they didn't go because they fought inimically. So the situation is different. So he didn't go for Godhead. Kamsa didn't go to Godhead. He has to take birth again. Yes. He took birth again. You cannot do something against Christian and get his even though you get his mercy that one is fortunate he killed personally, he won't go to Godhead. You will merge into his body or his effulgence, which is punishment.
Maharaj, what of Bhutana's case? When he came as an enemy to kill Krishna.
Yes.
So, how can you explain that one?
Putana has had the desire before he became Putana, since it was circumstantial. When Putana saw Vamandev, she was attracted. I love this boy. I wish this boy would become my son. So Krishna already marked it. Oh, he wants me to be. Oh. He Krishna marked it. Oh, he wants me. That is her desire. He wants me to be her son. That was Krishna allowed her to give him the breast milk as a mother. He had the desires he had. And when the Vamandev sees Bali Maharaj, he became angry. I will kill this boy. Krishna gave her the two things. So she got purified by that. And went back to Goloka. So everything has origin. Her case is different. She got very high blessing. Because Lord Krishna already allowed her to, when she entered Vrindavan, Mother Yashoda and Rohini, they didn't interfere with her because Mother Yashoda was even surprised. Am I the mother of this boy or this woman? Her beauty alone. I cannot be the mother of this. This woman must be the mother of this boy. So for that, Yogamaya played all this part. So but they were just watching. What's she going to do? What's she going to do? She had come to take her baby. She is mother. Oh, it's Lakshmi Devi. Well, come from Narayan. They were just talking. All this were perfectly arranged by Yogmaya. It's always a game.
Now that Subiva asked that question and he brought them back.
Yes.
So when they leave their body again, they will go back. Or...
Yes, they go back. But some didn't go. Because of the fences, like the Lord asked me, because of the fences, they didn't go. The big gorilla, he fought for Ramchandra. He was there, but he didn't go because he offended Lakshman. Because of that offense, even though all others were liberated, he was not liberated. He didn't go. And Jamava didn't go. But his not going was not offense because he still had more service to do. So he came in Dwarka, and Krishna has to marry his daughter, Jambavati. After that, then he went. Yes.
He said Krishna Vasudeva grown as 3 many demons, and Krishna Govinda is the one playing in his feet. So which Krishna are we worshiping? Which Krishna are we worshiping?
Which one you like? Which one you like? Krishna Vasudeva. So you are worshiping Vasudeva. That is what you get. So you go to Vaikuntha, not Goloka. What you worship, what you get. Even though you are worshiping Radha Shamasunda, you have no 4 hands, right? You have only 2 hands. But what you are doing, it is not Shamasunda, it is Narayan. The Vasudeva you are doing. When you blow conscious, that is Vasudeva. When you do arati, that is Vasudeva. So that's what we are doing. So you go to Vaikuntha. But those who are doing Radhesham, they will go to Goloka. Yes, Lord.
Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you for your class this morning. I took time to come this morning. Today's my birthday.
Oh, wonderful. So we wish you a happy Krishna conscious birthday.
Hare Krishna.
There's another devotee birthday today.
Yeah.
Radharani. Radharani. Devi is her birthday, and Srinivasa Acharya Prabhu's birthday. So 2 of you are the same day. Thank you.
Service is very important. We are here for service.
Yes.
One of the service here is bringing people to the temple.
Yes.
I've been a teacher for some time. I explain some of the teachings here to them. So many of these groups at home. Some of them are very much interested, and sometimes we bring them to the temple. If I not, are still wishing to be here. There's something I like, and there's not yet.
Yes, I've seen you many times bring so many boys and girls here. I've seen many.
But one discouraging factor here is the attitude of this temple towards these individuals. Bringing these children, I expect more from the organization here. A lack follow-up, lack attitudinal happiness towards these children. I grew up in the church, the Bala Bible Church. The way they treated me growing up made me to stay there, even though later I discovered that place was not too good for me. But at least that attitude, that caring attitude was there. So I'm imploring the president, the people in charge, the commander and all. I'm not very happy with the way they handle these children when I bring them here.
Okay, you bring them next time. I'll show you the person who will be taking care of them, so you can treat them nicely. So you'll be responsible for them, so they can feel at home. Yeah, not everybody will be able to do that, but at least you can assign a devotee to take care, so that whenever they come, they can go to that devotee and they feel at home, and from there, at least you get somebody you can identify with. Then they can take it from there. So please, next time you bring, let me know, so we can arrange that.
Thank you very much.
No problem. That's our service.
Another question I want to talk about is, or ask is, before Ramapriya left, he called my attention that he noticed I've not been very much active towards religious services in the church and in the temple premises here. And he said, your spiritual account is becoming low. You need to improve. I was giving him some excuses, but he said, no, you have excuse. You have to. So I got home, I thought about it, and I really wish I could go back to that initial energy I had when I joined this movement. I feel very bad sometimes when I sit down and think about how devotees frustrate me here in rendering services. I still remember that there was a time you sent for me. I was at home, I came, people like Kami, Karakuda, and Chukupana Prabhu, how they frustrated me here in rendering service. At a point, they had to tell me that I shouldn't come to the temple again. My offense. I sat down, they were like, I don't take prashadam with them, I don't do that. What was the meaning of that? They said I should not come to the temple again. The landlord, with the help of some devotees and you, were able to bring me back, and I started running the services. And still, a lot of things are here, and I'm always very happy. So, Maharaj, how will I bring that spirit back and serve Krishna the way it should, and not minding all the noise and oppositions here and there?
Yes, thank you. It is. These challenges. The challenges is always there. This way or that way, the challenges are always there. And then yesterday, we referred one verse, and we mentioned that any of us who understand this verse and apply it, we will become a pure devotee next day. Because this verse addresses this. How will one know you are making advancement in Krishna consciousness? How will you know you are making advancement in Krishna consciousness? It's when you have challenges. If there are no challenges, you will not know that you are making advancement or not. So the challenges that we get in our Krishna consciousness is arranged by Krishna to check what is our understanding of what we're doing. One experienced musician, yesterday I see one musician, today another one. One experienced musician say, will you make the system make you hate your brother man? Will you allow the system to make you hate your brother man? No. Will you allow the system to turn you off from your Christian consciousness? No. Take advantage of that to advance your Christian consciousness. That is real practice. That's a real practice. So, to make advancement in Christian consciousness, close your ears, close your eyes to all the distractions. The distraction, they will be there. At all stages, they will be there. Close your eyes to them, close your ears to them, and open your eyes, open your ears to what brought you here. You understand? Don't open your eyes and ears to the distractions. Open it only that thing that brought you here. You will succeed. You will smile at the end. Yes. I'm repeating. They will be there. Don't think that they will not be there. They will be there. So, make it more clear. We should not look at the instrument. We should look at the cause. Don't look at the instrument. Those people that the instrument, look at the cause. Why am I here? Look at that. Why am I here? Is this all these things? No, this is what I'm here for. Go for it. You'll get it. You'll get it. Anywhere you go, you get these things. Anywhere. Anywhere. I know that this my travel is concerned. Anywhere you go, you get. When I was going to Benin, and so in the plane, one serious man, we were sitting together. So when the plane took off, we entered into a discussion. So we were discussing freely. He asked me, I was explaining. So he belonged to a different organization. So we were just talking to ourselves nicely. We enjoy ourselves peacefully going. Then, towards the end, then they asked me, have you identified the bad people in the movement? Have you identified them yet? I tried to. I'll tell you the truth. I tried to say, no. They say, no, my friend, they are there. They are there. If you don't identify them, they will disturb you. You first of all identify them, then you will succeed. They are there everywhere. They are there. They are there everywhere. So then I smiled. Because I identified them. I know no. So I agree with him. I say, yes, my friend. They're correct. They're correct. Everywhere you find the good and the bad. They're there. And the bad are more than the good ones. Anywhere. So you cannot deny that they're there. So don't look at that. Look at what brought you and face that. You will succeed. So your student, bring them. I will give you somebody who will be taking care of them. And so make them feel happy. Yes, I saw them. They feel comfortable. Yeah, or look at them. They feel comfortable. Yeah, even some of them come alone without you. Yes, I saw. When I'm here, I saw some of them. So Thank you. Hare Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Kartik Bharat ki jai. Hare Hare.